Whoop. Oh, where is she? There it is. The old OBS spot. Cool. We, as far as I remember, we may have reported Johanka for being a witch. On accident. What? You okay? You got it, Sugar? Do you need a hand? If you do, just let me know now. Or whenever, or whenever. It's just that eggs are scary. That's why I don't work at brunch places. I hate having to cook eggs on like a commercial scale. The guard by Yohanka's shelter told me one of the monks should be able to tell me all about Yohanka. I suppose he meant Brother Nicodemus. Or I could just go straight to the bishop if I can find him. Oh, okay. So, we're gonna go ahead and do that. Real cheap, real easy fast travel there. Ooh, wait, hold on. Hold on, I gotta do my checks. I gotta do my checks real quick. Pee-pee, poo-poo. Yep, cool. We're good. Sorry, sometimes I forget to check and see if my, my microphone is actually, like, you know, registered in OBS. Otherwise, I'll just go the whole time speaking, but not being heard. Where's Brother Nicodemus? Ah, here he is.
What happened to Johanka?
Nothing good, I'm sorry to say. She was locked up by the papal inquisitor Bishop Yaroslav of Benishov. It seems he somehow caught wind of this preaching of hers. He's accused her of spreading heresy.
We have to do something.
Well, we must do something.
Hey, Industrial. I'm doing well. How are you?
Well, you can try talking to Bishop Yaroslav. He can tell you more. As a servant of the royal hetman, your name ought to carry some weight.
We're trying to stop our friend from getting burnt alive
This matter
as a witch.
is entirely in the hands of church law, so you mustn't overestimate your lay authority here.
We're probably gonna somehow save it. You know, maybe just to get the achievement for the witch burning. But we'll go from there.
Right. I'll go and...
May God go with you.
Oh, so the usual.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Henry.
good.
I'm glad you're standing up for your
Where can I find the Inquisitor?
Where can I find this Inquisitor?
He's staying here in the monastery grounds. His quarters are on the upper floor.
What happened with her?
What actually happened here?
Johanka told me you went to Auschwitz.
Yeah? What's that got to do with anything?
The Inquisitor showed up here not long after you left. Apparently he heard about Johanka's preaching somehow. He even observed one of her sermons outside the town in disguise. He had her brought to him and spent a long time trying to discourage her from what she was doing. But then she went out again to preach about... But before she even started, the Inquisitor turned up with Fabian and the guards. He said Johanka had ignored his outright ban, and he had her taken away. Then he warned the people there that Johanka was spreading heresy and undermining the church's authority, and forbade them to listen to her.
I don't like the sound of that.
It sounds pretty serious.
It is. I'm afraid it could be very serious indeed.
The Inquisition.
What exactly does an Inquisitor do?
The Inquisition is a papal institution that deals with heresy, so people don't succumb to charlatans, false prophets and deceptions, and put their faith and their immortal souls in jeopardy. The Inquisitors have all sorts of powers, the kind we here can do very little to stand up to.
Like casting fireball.
I'm not entirely sure. These legal issues are very complicated, but he could certainly excommunicate her, and maybe even sentence her to death.
Who is this Bishop Yaroslav?
I feel like I've
never
talked to
heard
him
of
at least
before, but
once
the prior
before.
has. He said he's very well
I don't know
learned
where.
and the Bishop of Sarepta.
Sarepta? Where's that? Moravia?
No, it's far, far away, near the Holy Land. He got the title from the Holy Father himself.
What is Sarepta?
And this bishop came all...
Sarepta, but I doubt he's ever been there. It used to be a bishopric in the days of the Apostolic Fathers in Phoenicia, near Israel, but it was ransacked by the Muslims. Now it's just a titular bishopric. And Yaroslav is the titular bishop.
He's a titular bishop?
Titular bishop? Like he's not a real one?
It's, let's say, an honorary title. It refers to a diocese that no longer exists. And since a titular bishop has no diocese to oversee, he can devote himself to handling other very important church affairs, like ordaining other prelates, for example, to maintain succession through the centuries down from the time of Christ and his apostles.
Do you believe Johanka?
Do you believe Johanka is really being visited by the Virgin Mary?
Well, yes, Henry, I do. The things she says and the way she speaks. She doesn't sound like herself at all. I know she can't read, so where else could she have got it? Frankly, I can't think of any other explanation within the bounds of this world.
God be with you.
Interesting. Okay, do I have any... I might have to make some savior schnapps. Where is it?
Quiet!
Quiet! Here we are. I'm missing stuff. I have belladonna. Really? It's the nettles that I'm missing? Those things are everywhere. Do I have any on the horse? No. Can I read this book? If I can read the book, then we're fine. But I probably cannot. I cannot. We're at level 8. We just need to make, like, I don't know, some number of potions and we'll be fine. Okay. Where did he say the Bishop Rick is? Look at me, Morty. I'm Bishop Rick. Turned myself into a member of the church, Morty. Funniest shit I've ever seen. Inquisitor, wake up.
Sir, I am...
Henry of Scarlet, from the garrison of the Royal Hetman, Sir Radzig Kobyla. I've heard a lot about you, my son. I'm pleased to meet you.
How come you're interested in me?
Bishop Yaroslav? Sir? My lord, to what do I owe your interest in my humble self?
I was told you survived the massacre in Skalitz and warned the Talmberg garrison. You tracked down the raiders of a stud farm in Neuhof, wasn't it? To their hideout in the woods. And then you led Sir Radzig and his armed company there and joined bravely in the skirmish, and even killed their notorious leader by your own hand. And I believe you have many other deeds to your name. That's quite remarkable, considering your age, is it not?
You're too kind.
Well, you're too kind, Monsignor. I'm just trying to do what's right, and what's needed.
Quite rightly, too, my son. I expect we'll be hearing more about you. But I assume you didn't come here to exchange pleasantries. Or am I mistaken?
I'm here about Johanka.
No, Monsignor, you're quite right. I'm here about Johanka.
Naturally. I'd be quite surprised if it were otherwise. So, tell me what's on your mind.
How did you find out about her?
How did you find out about Johanka?
Word came to me of what was happening here, that some young girl was claiming to speak for the Blessed Virgin. I traveled here immediately, as my duty demanded, and observed events in Sasau incognito, in order to examine the matter at first hand.
I see.
Why do you have her imprisoned?
Why did you have her imprisoned?
Because she broke the promise she made to me, and persisted in actions that bear the signs of heresy.
What'll happen now?
And what will happen to Johanka now?
I must weigh the gravity of her transgressions and investigate these alleged visions of hers. I consider it very improbable that she is indeed being visited by the Blessed Virgin. Nevertheless, I cannot at this time rule it out entirely.
That would mean she's innocent.
So you think it could be true? In that case, Johanka hasn't done anything wrong.
It's not that straightforward. Even if her visions were real, she was at fault for interpreting them as she saw fit and preaching to the people.
When will you decide?
When will you decide, Monsignor?
As soon as I am fully informed of the facts. Although it seems the matter is a little more complicated than I first thought. I will call Johanka and the witnesses, question them, and then pronounce a verdict.
Oh my god, are you planning to burn her at the stake?
And if you decide she's
Oh
guilty,
jeez, that's a
will you
reputation
have her
loss,
burned at the stake?
unfortunately.
Good gracious, no. I have no wish to see her die. As St. Augustine said, heretics should be saved, not put to death. The triumph of the Church is their salvation, not their death, even if they deserve it. If I find her guilty of any heresy, she will be punished, but the severity of her punishment will depend on her will to repent and make amends.
I see. And will there be anyone there to defend Johanka?
Do you doubt my judgment?
I would never be so bold, sir. But surely it would be only just that someone should speak for Johanka about all her good deeds and so forth.
Naturally, I will also question those who would speak in her defense. Since you are interceding, I expect you have someone in mind?
Yes. Actually, me.
As I surmised. But this matter does not directly concern you. Why should I allow you to appear before the court?
It's my Christian duty, sir.
Johanka is my neighbor, and I have a Christian duty to come to her aid.
Oh my goodness.
I
an
can't just
omelet.
stand by and do nothing.
I have
Oh,
to
that
concur
was
with
so
you on that.
good. Thank
Your
you.
concern seems sincere. So I will grant your request. Very well.
Yeah?
You will defend Johanka. You may speak in her defense if you so wish. You may also bring witnesses. I will question any such witnesses. And naturally, I shall question Johanka too.
Thank you, Monsignor. In that case, I'll need to speak to Johanka first.
That won't be possible. It's forbidden by the Inquisition procedure. Until the entire matter is resolved, Johanka can speak only to me and no one else.
Interesting. I mean, this guy's literally a bishop, so I... Excuse me. Whew. This guy's a bishop, so I probably can't just be like, let me talk to her. I'd probably say like, no, fuck you.
I would like to expedite the matter. The trial will take place in Sasau Church in 3 days' time at the latest. Come and let me know when you're ready to proceed. In the meantime, I will continue my investigation.
Very well, Monsignor. I had better get on with it then, sir. Farewell.
Before you go, you know Johanka longer than anyone else. You spent a lot of time with her, as I've discovered. Tell me, my son, truthfully, what do you think of this whole affair?
Johanka helped a lot of people. She worked her fingers to the bone helping Brother Nicodemus with the sick and injured.
That is certainly commendable. What else can you tell me about her?
So, I think here we basically want to do all the best options without telling him any of the bad shit.
Johanka is an honest girl and virtuous. She's a good Christian who attends church and thinks of others.
Good. Please continue.
Well, before, in Skalitz, Johanka was sort of, well, just a simple village girl. I never imagined I'd hear her talking the way she does now. She's completely transformed.
A simple village girl. I see. Do continue.
About the Virgin Mary? I believe the Virgin does visit her. Johanka is honest. She wouldn't lie about such a thing. And the things she says sound truthful and compelling. It really does seem like a heavenly revelation. Who else could it be from? But the Virgin Mary.
The origin of these so-called visions of hers must be investigated. But thank you for your candor. Is there anything else you can tell me?
I could say she's concerned about Matthias, but I don't know if that's bad. We'll go for it.
She's worried about Matthias. He's from Skalitz too, and she's very fond of him. But he was wounded in a raid on Merhojed recently, and since then he's been lying in a fever. Johanka believes that if she does what the Blessed Virgin wants of her, Matthias might be healed.
Interesting. Anything else?
Nope.
That's about all I can tell you.
Is that really everything?
That's all.
I have nothing more to add, Monsignor.
Very well. Thank you, my son. One more thing before you go. Let me remind you that it's your Christian duty to report anything suspicious going on concerning the church and the true faith. If you're aware of anything of the sort in these parts, if you prove yourself a commendable servant of the church, I would also take that into account in judging Johanka's case.
All right, Monsignor.
Oh shit, church side
I'll
quest?
bear that in mind.
Farewell.
Interesting. I'll defend her in a duel. I don't think that'll work. There's no way it's that simple. Okay. Whoa. The hell? Oh, is that egg? I guess I spilled a little bit of egg on my chair. I just like put my hand in it. I was like, oh, whoa, ooh, something's down there. There've been some suspicious activities.
Monsignor, I've heard of various irregularities in the province that might be of interest to you.
Very good, my son. A good Christian certainly shouldn't conceal such things. Please, speak.
Like what? Irregularities inside the monastery walls?
There are interesting things going on inside the monastery.
In the monastery? What kind of things?
Oh, various things that people are talking about. There's a lot of talk about the construction of the new church and how much it must be costing. But actually, nothing that would interest you, really. I won't waste your time with it.
As you wish.
Oh, is that a quest I need to finish?
A demon's skull was found on the church building site.
Yes. I heard something about it. A disturbing report. Tell me what you know about it.
It was a deception, sir. Someone made it with evil intentions, to frighten people. I found the skull and brought it to the local knacker. He confirmed it was a human skull with animal horns
Hi, Wolf.
stuck on.
You did
I'm
the
eating
right
an
thing,
omelet.
Henry,
I'm almost done.
in uncovering the deception and in telling me about it.
We're talking to the Inquisitor right now. And I'm kind of just hoping that, you know, if we kiss ass enough, he won't
That's
set
all,
our friend on
Monsignor.
fire. Oh.
All right, Henry. Thank you. And I hope you're not... Yeah, well.
Could do with a bite to eat.
One moment. Liked and subbed. Oh shit, thank you. Sorry. I don't know if you got here for the chair stream, you know? I just got back. I had to tell my girlfriend that the omelet that she made for me is fucking delicious. That was crazy. I don't really like eggs in the morning. I don't know why. They just like the smell of them makes me uncomfortable. Like it makes me a little nauseous. But damn, that was good. A little bit of sriracha, a little bit of spinach. As somebody that makes food professionally, I should like eating vegetables more. But nah. Fuck vegetables. Except for like edamame. Also, that's like half a joke. I know I need to eat more vegetables, and I actually don't have anything in particular wrong with them. I'm just really bad about eating them. Don't mind me, by the way. I'm just doing a little bit of light thievery. Just real quick. Oh, shit. Yoink. Chef Chris, are you also, I hate to say it, about a chef? You know, don't let my boss catch me calling myself that. He'll say, you're a cook, you're not the chef. I'm like, oh, yeah, I know, but come on, I like to toot my own horn sometimes. What are we looking for? Is it a quest item? It is. I, by the will of God, Papal Inquisitor and Bishop of Sarepta, Yaroslav of Benishov, hereby confirm that the bearer of this document is a member of my retinue, and as such must be accorded the honor befitting that station, and must not be hindered from carrying out my commands, but must be offered every compliance thereto. Woo. There we go. Okay. This is a hell of a court case. Once you're prepared for the trial, tell the Inquisitor. We'll do that later. Obviously, because we don't have any other people to talk to. Okay. Let's go talk to the bath wench for her testimony. Okay. Whoop. Shit. Thought I could hop that. Not so. Adela, wake up. Adela, wake up.
Adela, the Inquisitor is going to try Johanka in court.
Oh, Lord. I hope she's acquitted. I was absolutely devastated when they took her away.
I need people to speak in her defense, and I'd like to ask you to do it.
I don't want to go there. Really. I'm afraid of that Inquisitor. But you helped me, and so did Johanka. It's only right that I should try and help her. But what am I supposed to say there? I'm just a simple village girl. I don't know anything about these things.
That doesn't matter. You just be yourself. It should be enough to talk about all the good Johanka does here, and how she helps others. I'll send for you if you're needed.
All right.
Thanks a lot.
Cool. Okay, so basically all we're gonna have to do is run around and convince people to testify. We don't actually have to get their testimony, for the most part, as far as I can tell. Nicodemus, do you have any savior schnapps on you? Damn, no savior schnapps. What about in here? Damn, really? Yeah, I'll take that. Thanks. Easy 1.6 thousand. We'll go ahead and take some of these nettles here. Yeah. Yeah. I think it's, what, 2 nettle, 1 belladonna, right? Or is it the other way around? Shit, it's 2 belladonna, 1 nettle. Okay. So this is like peak, alright? This is actual cooking. Man, as much as I love KCD1 so much. I've been so addicted to this game recently. But I am absolutely hyped to get into Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, baby, because it's the same game, but better in every way, as far as I hear. I don't know. I literally, I bought it today. Because I don't know how much more we have left in this one. Aside from, all the DLC. I've been told we're about halfway through, but I feel like it's gotta be further. Okay. Wine, 2 handfuls belladonna, 1 nettle. Boil the nettles for 2 turns. Grind the belladonna, drop the belladonna, and boil for 1 more turn. Okay.
I won't get any sleep. I just won't get any sleep.
Hold on. I thought we gave you a fucking... Sir? Are you awake? I have a sleepy potion for you. Right? It's what, the lullaby potion? Oh, maybe I don't have one for him. You can give him just a shit ton of moonshine. That'd probably work. Alright, maybe I can make him a lullaby potion. Maybe I have the recipe for that. Who knows? Just keep flipping. Keep flipping. Keep flipping. Damn. Okay, so no, we do not have that one. Okay, let's see if I can do this off memory. This is gonna be perfect. Okay, we got the wine. Okay, I got a million recipes stuck between these ears. We get the wine. We get the... We need belladonna, and we need nettle. We get 2 things of belladonna, alright? This is what we're doing right now is a French term known as mise en place, alright? It means basically get all your shit in place. It means shit in place, basically. And you know, if you get all your ingredients and stuff, you know, set aside, look at this. We've got the nettles in the water already, you know? And so we can... Wait, fuck. I fucked that up. There we go. Okay, we've got the nettles in the water already, okay? So now all we have to do is boil it for 2 turns, flip the thing, all right? Watch.
Sleep again.
I need that guy to go to sleep so he stops talking about how much he can't sleep. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and hit that again. Okay. Hit it again. Okay. So you can keep the nice, good heat on. Flip the sand glass. Okay. Now, we grind the mortar. We grind it. Grind quickly, Henry. Henry, please! Grind quicker, Henry. Add it to the cauldron. Come on, come on, come on,
To eat something.
come on.
My insides are shriveled up with the hunger.
Boil it again. Yeah, I probably don't even need to like
Sleep again.
rush through that step. I'm just so used to like shit actually getting fucked up if you don't if you don't add everything else quick enough. Okay. I don't know if that was good enough. Did we fuck it up?
Henry, I must have a word with you about Johanka.
Yes. Sorry, who wants a word with me about what?
Brother Nicodemus,
You've heard something?
the Inquisitor has decided that Johanka will be tried, but he's agreed that I can defend her.
That's really quite unusual. It must mean he hasn't come to a clear conclusion yet.
Yes. I'll get her out of it.
I'm afraid it may not be that easy.
Nicodemus,
Thing is,
it will be that easy.
I expect Johanka will say the same things before the court that she's been preaching.
What are you saying?
Well, I've been thinking about what she's been saying, and it seems to me her preaching has a certain progression. Are you acquainted with the notion of the three orders of man?
What is it like? Like food, society, and fun? No.
Not really, no.
It's like this. It's said that everyone
Oh,
has their
this is-
God-given
I'm not
place
familiar with
and
this at all.
purpose on earth. Laboratores, oratores, and bellatores. Those who work, those who pray, and those who fight.
Oh,
The
so it's like
common
eat,
folk
pray,
are
love.
born to work, to reap the fruits of the earth, and to obey the laws of God and man. It is the purpose of the nobles to protect the people and the church against all dangers, and to maintain peace and justice on earth. And the church, in turn, has the task of caring for the spiritual welfare of all, ensuring the salvation of their souls, and bringing solace to the people in times of hardship, so that they can endure their earthly trials and enter the kingdom of heaven.
But what's all that got to do with Johanka?
Well, I noticed in her first sermon she primarily addressed the concerns of the common folk, and in the second, she criticized the nobility.
So in the third, she would criticize probably the church, right?
Ah. So you think she might start talking about the church?
Yes, I'm afraid she might. I dread to think how that might end up. Henry, you must warn her against that. She must show humility before the Inquisitor, and the wisest course would be to admit to being wrong. She's rather stubborn, but perhaps she'll listen to you.
But the Inquisitor said no one's allowed to see her.
No one except the Inquisitor's own men. You'll just have to think something up. I'm afraid Johanka's fate is made. Take care.
Try to persuade Johanka to speak with humility. Oh man, okay. I really want to. Okay, hold on. Hold on. What's our skill level here? Listen, I'll brew up more savior schnapps because I really want to intentionally screw up the trial terribly just to see what happens. But at the same time, I also know that like it's probably easier said than done once I've done like all of the stuff to make it go as smoothly as I can, you know. It's not going to be so simple to just be like, yeah, no, she's totally crazy, kill her. I just want the achievement, damn it. The things I do for achievements. And also out of morbid curiosity, but okay.
I can't sleep again.
Bye, T. That's crazy. You can't just come in and say nothing and then just say bye. But still bye. I guess have a good day. It's something like lizard brain anxiety inducing. Almost. It's not actually anxiety. It's just one of those like not deja vu necessarily. But when somebody's just like they'll just come in and just say bye with no previous context. I'm like, oh my god, I didn't even realize you were here. Hi, how are you? But also, you're gone already. That's literally my stepsister too. Okay, okay, hold on. Okay,
I won't get any
turn the
sleep.
thing.
I just won't get any sleep.
Okay, flip it. Okay, grind that shit quickly. Perfect. Probably, maybe. Perfect. Yes. Nicodemus. By golly, I wish you could just teach me how to do this. What? Okay, wait, hold on. What gives you the most XP? Grinding, alchemy, XP, KCD. I really should not be taking the time to do this. There's my friend's gonna get. God damn it. My friend's gonna get. Oh, hey, Vampy, how's it going, buddy? My friend's gonna get set on fire. Two marigolds, the mortar, collect the potion in the file. Okay, wait, hold on. I'm sorry, I'm looking at alchemy grinding tips. Add water to the cauldron, add 1 nettle and 2 marigolds. Really? Bees entered the live, boys. The knock knock intensifies. Oh god, the fear intensifies. Okay, so what are we looking at here? What are we looking at for these, Okay, so if I just drop in 1 nettle and 2 marigolds, there's no way it's this easy. Okay. Baby, if you want me to pet you, just freaking hop up here. Just hop up here on the desk. I got a whole spot for you. I tell you to come up here and you just don't. And then I pet you and you run away. It's the beauty of owning a cat, you know? They're like, love me, love me, love me. As soon as you go to, they just sprint away. Are you playing Medieval Doctor and where is Nurse Teresa?
I feel quite hungry.
Nurse Teresa is currently, well, I mean, it's Nurse Johanka, but she is stuck in prison at the moment. And actually, we need to be doing that instead of alchemy.
Quiet!
I can't sleep.
There's no way that works, right? Or does it? Oh my god, it does. Okay, hold on. That makes things way too easy. I don't have to boil it or anything. A little religious misunderstanding. Sorry, I got cat hair in my nose. I pet my cat, whom I love with all my freaking heart. Oh man, I don't know if I put nettle or marigold in there. Okay. It's probably fine. Bazinga. Heyo. Okay, hold on. Oh yeah, all this because I just want to like. I just want to save my game. I have more savior schnapps, right? How many? When did I get 5? When did I acquire 5? Hold on. What skills do I have in alchemy? Huh. Okay. Brother Nicodemus's testimony. Oh shit, yeah, I still need to convince him to testify.
Witnesses can be summoned for Johanka's trial. So, I wanted to ask you if you give a testimony. Maybe some learned speech in her defense?
I'd be glad to do it. Johanka deserves my help. Such testimonies could carry a lot of weight.
Good, good, he's broke. The Witcher perk is actually a reference to The Witcher. CD Projekt. Oh, yeah, no. Wait, did a nice fan art of Henry and Geralt shaking hands, too? Oh. Oh my god, I called him Geralt. Sorry, no, it's Geralt. I promise you I know as a person that his name is Geralt. You know, I started playing The Witcher 3 a couple times, and I just never got into it. I don't know, I think it's the disconnected open worlds, maybe? Like, the different sections. I don't know. I should try getting into it again. Oh, I remember what it was. I have, I don't know. It's always... I've never really been able to identify it before, but I've realized that I...
Vessels with quicksilver in them.
Wait, am I still investigating the... Whatever all this is? So what was I saying? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I need to try playing The Witcher again sometime, but it's just... The game is so big. And it, like, I don't know. I like having one big open world as opposed to, like, different sections. Like, that are cut off by loading screens, because then you can really just, like, run around. And then it's like you'll pick up a quest early game that it's like this seems really cool and I want to go do it, but you have to be like level 30 in order to fare any chance against the monsters. And then when you get your quest items, it's like the required level for the sword is like 10 levels above yours, and you're like, well, I'll just hold on to this until I'm level whatever. You know, if I find something cool, I want to be able to pick it up. I know, like, damn well, like, unless it's like a strength check. Like, I prefer strength or agility requirements to, like, hey, your character just isn't level 25 yet, so you can't use this sword. I'm like, why? What's the difference? It looks exactly like the same silver sword I'm using. It's just way stronger. I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be getting heated about this, but... Hello, Sebastian von Berg. The dead soldier. Oh, yeah.
I found this document in the woods by Sasau. Careful, it's a bit bloody.
Don't tell me those fools got themselves. Oh, to hell with it. And did you come across any humans?
Yes, they're finished.
There now. It's not such a fuck-up after all. Here's some money for you. It was supposed to be for those idiots, but it seems they asked for 100 groschen more than they deserved.
I need something from you, sir. I suppose you heard that Johanka was locked up by the Inquisitor and is facing charges of heresy.
I did, and it's most disturbing news.
What you might not know is that he's agreed that I can defend her at the trial.
You? Do you even know what to say?
Deliverance 2 did a way better job with everything in your opinion. Dude, I'm so excited to get into KCD 2. I mean, I know I've said it before, but it's literally, as far as I've heard, just this game, but better.
Sure, I know. It'll turn out just fine. Trust me. But I need you to testify at the court. In Johanka's defense, of course.
Naturally. You don't think I could just sit? Besides, the bishop has already insisted that I appear before the court.
Oh. All right.
One moment. I apologize if I was a little hasty. This whole affair has left me anxious. I appreciate that you want to defend her. However, I don't think it would have any effect. No offense, but I don't think you'll be able to achieve. But I have an idea how you could help.
Oh? How's that?
Flee. With Johanka, of course.
It's not even complete yet. We'll get at least 3 DLC. Like, this one extra story stuff and probably an epilogue at the end after all the updates. That's the thing. Okay, so it's probably going to be, like, at least a year for all the DLC to release for KCD 2, right? Because I have a bad habit of not revisiting games once I've beaten them. And so I'm like, I want to continue Henry's story right away, but at the same time, I also could wait for 1.5 years. No, I don't think I could wait that long. Maybe I'll just have to replay it when all the DLC comes out. If they do only 3, but I got a feeling they will do 4. Yeah, because I was like, I don't know, I could do the Indiana Jones game first and then do KCD 2, but there's no way that they would have all the stuff out by then. And I feel like the impact is better if you just play KCD 1 and 2 back to back.
Huh. You might be right.
Johanka is being held at the rat house, isn't she?
I don't...
Think about it. But whatever you decide, I'm very fond of her. But if everything... Good luck then.
Okay, cool. He was basically just like, break her out. And I'm like, nah, it's okay, I got it. Don't worry. Henry of Scarlet's professional lawyer. Waiting 7 years to play the sequel. Yeah, that's crazy. Okay, back down to Sasau real quick. While we're down here, we might be able to sell some stuff off. I need 24,000 total to rebuild the church, I think, in its entirety. And that's something I'm trying to do for Pribyslavitz. I forget, did I ask anyone here about supplies? Livestock from Sasset. Got it, okay. You're not the livestock lady, are you?
Jesus Christ. God be with you.
Oh, bailiff.
Is there anything...
It's soap.
Master Bailiff, Inquisitor Yaroslav is going to try Johanka.
I know. He was here asking questions, too.
Oh?
Almost ended up like
What do you
Johanka.
want to know?
Various
What do you mean?
things.
Johanka's gonna end
Like
up
how
perfectly
things
fine.
are here, whether people are honest, whether we observe the fest days and so forth. And then he asked about Johanka, about what she preaches, whether people come to listen to her and that. He's been talking to a lot of other people in Sasau too. I even heard that Katra, the swordsmith's wife, invited him to dine with them.
That's interesting. Thanks for telling me. Was he just asking questions, or does he want you to testify before the court?
Yes, he did ask me to testify, and I'm none too happy about it.
I see. And what are you going to say about her?
It depends what I'm asked, but there's not much I can say. I don't know Johanka very well. She seems virtuous and self-sacrificing to me. She's never done anything wrong, and no one here ever had a cross word to say about her. Until recently. Maybe some gossip about her and Sir Sebastian.
Shapes, sizes and flavors.
Now, that's just idle gossip. Johanka is a virtuous girl.
True. But then there's that preaching of hers. Folk have been falling out. They're split according to whether they believe Johanka or not. I don't know quite what to think of it myself. But I don't want to jump to conclusions. I'll wait and see what the learned bishop has to say.
It almost looks like a dude named Henry came and convinced her to go preach. No, listen, it's what she wanted to do. She's going to do it either way. Will you speak on her behalf?
Couldn't you add something good to your
Uh-oh.
What? Are you trying to bribe me to commit perjury?
Good lord, no. I wouldn't dream of it. I expressed myself badly, that's all. What I was trying to say, rather clumsily, is that I'd be very glad if you were to speak on Johanka's behalf, because she really deserves it.
Well, I'll overlook your clumsiness then.
Thank you.
Take care.
Damn. That was a little iffy, huh? Okay. I just hope he doesn't go and he's like, I thought he was trying to bribe me, but I realized I was clearly in the wrong.
From the yard or from the woods.
I'm honored that
I want Henry as my lawyer. Oh, dude. I'm gonna better call Saul the fuck out of this thing.
Garlic, carrots.
Where did I steal these shoes from? Where's my stolen from tag? Henry, it's Goodman. Hans is Jesse. Who's Walter White?
No. Don't you start.
Salami, sausage,
Oh well, I wouldn't mind a bite to eat, actually.
dressings that make your mouth
Master Otter. Can I? Blacksmith Otto's armor? Armor of Master Blacksmith Otto. Wow, it's terrible. Wish I could open these little lock boxes here. So weird that I can just like straight up take the armor off of him. I guess it's in his inventory, it's just not equipped. I bet it's that big honking chest right there.
a joy to taste.
Wait, where is Johanka? She's apparently, like, right here.
Hey, clear off. No one's allowed to talk to you. Bishop Yarrow.
I'm from the Bishop's
I'm
retinue.
quite aware of that, my man.
Show me that. Ah,
Thank you.
a little. Yes. That's why they put me here.
Very good. I'm impressed.
Certainly, sir. Good luck, then.
Johanka? Oh.
Johanka, are you alright?
Yes, Henry. I'm fine. I'm glad to see you.
I spoke to the Inquisitor. He wants to put you on trial.
I know. It's all in God's hands now.
No, it's not. I mean, it is, of course. But the bishop has allowed me to defend you.
You want to defend me? Thank you, Henry, that's very kind of you. But you needn't bother. Our Lady won't let anything bad happen to me. I am her instrument, and I am completely in her hands. Everything that's happening is her sacred will.
But I won't stand by with my arms folded. You need someone to testify for you. As I said, I will defend you.
If you insist. Maybe it's the will of the Virgin that you came to me. So be it then.
I did the pilgrimage.
I went to Ujits, like you asked.
That's good, Henry. I hope you purged yourself of your sins.
I did the pilgrimage of penance, like you said. And in the church, I begged the Virgin Mary for forgiveness.
And she will bless you, Henry. You're a good man. Remember that. And don't stray into wrongdoing again.
I won't. I may...
Was he? What did you tell him?
Oh, just about everything that's going on and the things you were saying. He was quite moved by it, to tell the truth. He even gave me some writings.
You see? Maybe
This
Our
whole thing
Lady
has
is
4
giving
endings.
you a
One
sign
horrible,
too.
one very horrible, one bad, and one good. Good luck, Scott. So, okay. Am I able to get all 4 endings regardless of everything else when the trial starts by just fucking it up completely? Or is it like if nobody was defending her and yada yada, I didn't tell her to speak with, you know, humility?
About that trial?
Yes.
Because
the
for
trial.
canon, I want Henry to get the good ending. But for the sake of curiosity, I want to see all the endings, you know?
I'll get some people who will testify for you in court. But Brother Nicodemus is worried you'll say things that will make the Inquisitor angry. Please don't do that. You have to talk to him respectfully, answer his questions with humility, and not say anything to annoy him. And don't say anything against the church or priests. Please.
I'll say only what the Blessed Virgin wants me to say.
You need everyone to defend her. By yourself, you can only go from very horrible to horrible.
Fine, if that's how you want it.
No,
But
wait,
if
there
you
was a
annoy him,
fucking
you'll
time.
make it worse for yourself and me too. I'm trying to help you here.
I know. But I can't let Our Lady down. After everything,
There was a time dialogue
I will
thing, and I just
fulfill
wasn't
the
paying
task
attention.
she gave me. And then she'll heal Matthias. That's all that matters.
Oh, Sakra. This is going to be a right mess.
Brother Nicodemus, where are you? Testimony in court.
Witness.
Wow, thank you.
Goodbye.
That or the bad ending that is an early ending where he makes certain compromise and she escapes. Oh, what? Like with the... with Sir Sebastian? Because he told me that we could try to get her to escape. Are you still able to get the worst ending with everybody defending her if you really just, like, throw her under the bus? Oh, yeah, because she would just be stuck with Sebastian the whole time, huh?
I've kept... Yeah.
There.
I need something from you, sir. I suppose... What...
You?
Sure, but I...
But...
No,
I'm... But... Goodbye.
Okay. So we've gotten all that dialogue already. We just zip back down here. You just need to instigate her against the Inquisitor. What? How so? And be like, he just wants to kill you, yada yada yada.
Master. Oh,
There.
was he just?
It.
Now that.
True.
Thank you for speaking. Oh, God damn it, my stomach hurts.
God damn it. Oh no, that's the armor smith.
Vegetables, fresh vegetables. People, and pork crackling too. A joy to taste.
Run down here. Hello.
Hey, no big.
I have the thing.
Good luck then.
Save. Really trying my best to not fuck this up that badly.
Johanka, are you alright?
Yes, Henry. I'm fine.
Nice.
I spoke to.
I know.
No, it's not.
You want Our Lady. I am her instrument.
I won't stand by with my. As I said.
Hold on, hold on. Okay. We have to flee.
Johanka, I really don't think that we can flee. We'll run far from here.
No, the Blessed Virgin. I won't run.
So,
what did Bishop Yaroslav ask you
what
about?
if we let's do
All
this.
sorts of
Let's see what this
things.
is. There's
Like
probably an
how
achievement
the
that comes
Virgin
with
Mary visits me, what she shows
Maybe not.
me, and about preaching. Actually, he asked me about Skalitz, whether I go to church, and a lot of other things. And in the end, he told me I mustn't speak in, but I couldn't obey an order like that. The Blessed Virgin is testing me.
I'd say he wasn't too happy about that.
No. He came there.
About that,
Yes.
I'll get some people who will testify for you. You have to talk to him respectfully, and don't say anything against the church.
I'll say.
No, fine, if that's.
I know. I will fulfill.
Suck.
Okay, so wait, we
What did
can't.
Actually, he asked.
How do we convince her to run?
I'd say he was.
No.
Cause I kind of want to see all the endings for this. Cause it's like a whole damn DLC. You get them all. The only hard one is the good one. The others are fairly easy to achieve. Okay.
Johanka,
Yes.
I spoke to the.
I know.
No, it's not.
You want Our Lady. I am.
I won't. As I said.
If you in.
What did Bishop?
Also, actually, but.
Okay. Skip
I
that.
went.
Do all
I-
this.
About.
Yeah.
And Johanka, please. You must. I don't think the Inquisitor is so bad. If you submit to him, he'll drop the charges.
You too now. You're speaking exactly the same as his assistant. The two of you joined forces against me, did you?
I've nothing to do with him. I didn't even know he was here. Believe me, I'm really trying to help you.
You don't believe me anymore, do you?
It's for your own good.
I don't know what to think about these visitations, but I'm only concerned about your good. If you
You don't understand. Not now.
But you have to consider yourself and what's good for you.
So I'm just trying to suss
Surely
out the
you don't want
vibe
to
here.
be convicted of heresy. That won't do anyone any good. Neither you nor
I've already told you.
Sakra. Johanka, I really don't... We can flee. We'll run far from...
No, I won't.
Yeah, I don't think she'll run away. Oh. I accidentally clicked out of my Twitch tab. I accidentally closed that bitch because I was trying to open up a new tab to look up how to get Johanka to run away. Oh my god, wait, Matthias is her son? I thought Matthias was like her boyfriend or something. Wakes up the day, but... I know, bro, spoiling. Yeah, sorry. Whoops. That's my... well, because the thing is, I just have... The problem with you can't go back, and also there's limited saves. Well, I figured you would have to wake up at some point. You know, I was more upset about the Infinity Gauntlet thing than finding out that Matthias wakes up, because I figure he has to wake up at some point.
Johanka?
Yes, I know.
No, it's
okay,
not.
okay, that's enough spoiling for now. We'll just keep going around
I am
collecting
her
testimony.
Oh, he was...
I'm just so used to there being a way to do something, like, immediately.
About that trial.
Yeah.
I'll get some people who will testify for you in court.
Okay.
I'll say...
Please listen to me.
Johanka, please. You mustn't... I don't think the Inquisitor...
You too now.
I've nothing to do with him.
You don't believe...
I believe you.
I do, Johanka. I believe you. But in court, you must speak reasonably, prudently. A lot depends on it.
Hi, sweet baby.
Maybe even your life.
I appreciate your concern for me, Henry. Really, I do. But you must understand. I can't deny that the Virgin Mary visits me, or what she wants to tell us.
Baby, I need you to... I need you to not do that. I need you to not do that.
After everything that's happened, I can't.
He's literally gonna, like, push my
Otherwise,
fucking monitor off the desk.
She won't heal Matthias.
But you have to consider yourself and what's good for you. Surely you don't want to be convicted of heresy? That won't do anyone any good. Neither you nor Matthias.
I've already told you. Everything is in the hands of the blessed.
Sakra. This is gonna be...
No, it's okay. It's just whenever people react negatively to things, I'm like, nah, there's a better way to do that. Surely there's a better way to do that. You should see me playing Fallout New Vegas. I'll like fail a check, buddy. Oh my god, Fallout 3 and New Vegas make it so easy to quick save and quick load. Just F5, F6 that bad boy, and you're good. Who am I looking for? Not that guy. Where is he? Is he, like, in the church tower? Father Fabian. Is he in the church tower? Or is he in, like, one of these little side rooms? Oh my god, he's just, like, invisible.
Father, the Inquisitor has had Johanka thrown in jail.
I know, son.
He's planning a hearing.
Rightly so. It's about time this whole matter was dealt with.
What do you think about it, then?
As I say, it's a good thing that the matter is being investigated. The things Johanka has been preaching are, to say the least, disturbing. Who knows what these dreams and her words are only putting ideas in people's heads and leading them astray. Now, instead of going to church, as they should, they go to her in the false belief that they will find solace. It's creating a chasm between the people and the church and leading them away from the true teaching left to us by Christ.
Johanka is no heretic.
But Johanka is no heretic. She's a good, kind girl who's only trying to do the right thing. I'll defend her.
Suit yourself. But mind you don't get ensnared in her fallacies, and leave it to the bishop to judge the matter.
Of course.
See you later.
What if I just killed him? What if I just killed anybody that, like, even hints that they would testify against her? I'm just like, whoops. Yeah, I don't know what happened. All the witnesses passed away suddenly. What is this? Oh, wait, is this the farmer? Oh, it's the cobbler. I did not realize that we had a cobbler that lived out here. Not often you find a shoe store. It's not any of those. There it is. Click. Oh, only 200. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess he's like a shoemaker. You know, not anything like crazy. Is there a farmer over here? Hold on, I'm sorry. I'm trying to find livestock for my town. There's a quarry. We might be able to get charcoal from here. Damn, this is actually kind of crazy looking. I need to not get distracted with, like, random sights. Who's this, the tannery? Yeah. Soup. Okay, I feel like there's something going on around here. I just don't know what. Like, look at this stream, you know? Like, this stream looks too nice for it to be nothing. Just gonna follow it up until I can't anymore. I'm willing to bet I'm gonna get at least one, like, interesting sight along the way. Oh, wait. Moonshine. Not an interesting sight, but cool nonetheless. Okay, let's not get distracted. Otherwise, Johanka's gonna die. Hey, hip. There's the butcher. Hello, hello?
Henry, I'm glad you stopped by.
Oh, hi, Guta.
Well, how did it go with that husband of mine?
I played him and took him for everything he had.
I see. So he played again.
I had a heart-to-heart talk with him, and in the end, he promised he wouldn't
That sounds promising. Thank you, Henry. But what about the money he lost? Did you give it back to him?
Yeah, I gave it back to him so he can buy what he needs.
That's wonderful.
I need your help. I'm sure you've heard.
Who hasn't?
I'd like to ask you to appear before the...
I can't say I'm keen on going there.
Yeah.
But Johanka helped me. And you did too. I think it's only right that someone should say something good about her.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna shut this door, and then I'm gonna steal all their money. No, shut it from the other side. Thank you. Oh, wait, is this not where they keep their chest? I see. Huge. I just want the money. Where's the groschen? Easy 1K. Yeah. Bye. Ooh. Pretty. I like it. We got a new mop. Look at that. Look at that mop. Okay. Who else do we need the opinions of? Contra and Colon. Where are the charcoal burners here? Or maybe I just need to go to like the general trader. I sincerely hope we haven't taken too long doing all this. Imagine we get back and they're like, dude, the trial was 3 days ago. You fucked up. Yeah. Yeah, I did. No, it's okay. Oh, there it is. I couldn't see the traitor icon behind Henry's face. This guy will probably sell me the charcoal, right?
My humble...
Or maybe not. He will sell me savior schnapps. Fine with me. There we go. And then I can haggle for the rest.
Can we do... Well...
Alright.
Cool. Later. Who are you, random lady? Townswoman? I wonder if this butcher has better game. You there?
God almighty. There's something...
I need meat.
I'm trying to get livestock for Pribislavis. Could you help me out?
Certainly. How are the folk there getting on?
Yeah, we're doing all right.
Glad to hear it. There's a friend of mine there. Jonah. Do you know him?
Sorry, can't say I do. I don't know everyone yet.
Handy fella. Always making something. He's good at making baskets.
Sorry, I really...
Ah, well, it's not important. You sure don't have it easy. But then again, it'll be an adventure. I was thinking about it myself. About going there too.
They got a great bailiff.
But
Hell
my
yeah, they
place
do.
is here. Well, what was it you...
I want you to supply livestock for us.
Right, of course. And who's gonna take it there for you?
I've got a merchant to take care of it.
Good. So, here's my price. I know it's a bit on the dear side, but you'll get lean.
Agree on
That's a
payments.
good price.
We want the good meat. We want
I'll buy it.
everything the best for our city.
You can count on me. If you run into Jonah...
I will.
Goodbye.
Oh, damn, that's a dog. I'm spoiling them. That's bad. Nah, it's great. Who do I get charcoal from? I thought it was just like the traders, but I don't think so. Do I talk to the bailiff, maybe? No. Bohemia Kingdoms was spoiled. Now we got a civil war between Drunk Fool and Crazy Warlord. Listen, as long as they are making enough money back to pay for everything, then we're good.
Take care.
You guys have anything cool?
I'm here about Johanka.
You're that fella of hers, are you? What do you want?
No. I'm just a friend of hers. Matthias is her fella.
Huh. God knows how many she has.
I heard you invited Bishop Yaroslav to come and dine with you?
Yes, so what? Bishop Yaroslav is an esteemed visitor to Sassau, and it's only fitting he should be suitably hosted by devout burghers.
What did you talk about?
And what did you talk about?
What we discussed with the Monsignor is none of your business.
What have you got against Johanka?
Nothing. The question is, what has she got against us? Tell me that.
What?
She turns up here and tries to tell us how to live our lives. Says the Virgin Mary whispers to her in the night. Yeah, I'm sure. To a simple village wench. I'd like to know who's really putting those ideas in her head. She's just getting people all worked up. Men, especially. Coming around here with her nonsense. Sassau is a decent, orderly place, I'll have you know. We don't want any trouble here. All this
That's
talk
pretty
about
cool.
hellfire and the end of the world.
That's really cool.
God have mercy. No one is interested in what she has to say. All they want is some
Also,
spectacle.
this lady's totally a bitch.
She ought to have thought twice before she started. Not that she wasn't warned.
Warned? How?
What do you mean, warned?
As I said, she was told.
Explain yourself.
Tell me everything you know. I'm sure the bailiff will...
Who do you think? Clear off!
Take care.
Interesting.
Good help.
But I know. I want to know. I want to know. I should have repaired all my stuff. If I don't reload, it's horrible ending material. Well, see, that's why I'm like, I don't want to spoil things for myself, but I also want to know the consequences of my actions, you know?
Goodbye.
I have to at least see. I think we have to talk to everyone again, but it shouldn't be that bad. Okay, here we go. Speed run.
Hunker. No.
You, our,
About.
Yeah.
And
You.
I went. Oh, he was. What? I said.
Okay. Wonder if I can get charcoal from the scribe. Maybe not.
How come you... Good luck then. Take care.
Oh, does he only buy books? Okay. I'm like
Can we
sweating.
do something about the price?
Not really.
Club. All right, so.
Oh, other way. That's the thing. I want the ability to get the horrible ending, you know? But I don't want to have to do another, like, 30 minutes of stuff to... Like, if I go through the trial and do all that, and then I have to go back and talk to everyone after to make sure that I get the good ending. If I could just talk to everyone and then still get the bad ending and then reload, then we're great.
Father, he's planning.
Okay, what's he make it all? Make it all. She's no heretic.
Goodbye.
Okay, gotta go talk to Guta. Horrible ending is simple choice. Very horrible. It requires a bit of beef with the Inquisitor. Okay, cool. So we'll save before we go in then.
Well?
I have.
But that...
I'm...
Who...
Easy. Oh, shit. Maybe it was this one. Nope. Maybe it was this one. Yeah. Okay, then we hit up the butcher. And we're basically right back where we were. So we're chilling. I'm pretty sure that the livestock... Wait, hold on.
My God.
Please save the game.
Goodbye.
Ah, I heard. I will. Let me go talk to this guy and then I'll go ahead and do that. Apollo, baby. Oh, you're getting lifted. Oh, the soundboard works now. Oh, did it not work earlier? I think Sasao is the best meat.
God's
Last live, no. Oh, interesting.
I'm trying to get. Could you help me?
Sorry. Gotcha. And
I've got good.
Good boy.
Cool. It was distorted. Yeah, it does that sometimes. I don't know why.
Is someone there?
Want to be sure, Matt will give you a dice. Show it to Johanka for good chance of the good one. Don't do it for securing the horrible / very horrible. Perfect.
Jesus. It's not as shallow as it looks.
Jesus. Okay. Swordsmith. Swordsmith's wife, rather. Cool.
I'm here about.
You're that Huh.
I heard you invited.
Yes, so Bishop Yaroslav is...
What have you got against?
Nothing.
What?
She turns up, I'd like to. She's just Sasa. No one is... She ought to...
Warned how?
What do you mean?
As I said.
Damn it, woman, tell me what you meant by that.
I didn't mean anything by it.
Out with it!
If you must know, some of the fellas want to have it out with her and tell her to stop. No one wants her speeches here. But would she listen? No. The devil possessed her to bring harm to us.
So it was you who sent those men?
All I wanted was to protect the Sasau folk against her poisonous tongue. And I'll do just that. The Monsignor asked me to testify in court. And I'll tell everything I know there.
And I'll do likewise. Farewell.
Go.
Take care.
Damn, I probably could just kill her, right? Like, what are the optics on just, like removing key witnesses from the trial? I mean, if God was watching... Oh, shit. 3,000? Thank you. I said, what are the optics on actually just... Like...
About that
Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, never mind. Okay.
God be with you.
Oh, he can't repair those. Okay.
Look out.
Look out. I was just wondering, because she's like, I'm gonna tell everything I know about her. And you're like, okay, so am I. But what if you just, like, what if you just killed her? Like, before she could testify? They would probably, like, know pretty quickly, right? Or maybe God would know.
God save you, good. Goodbye.
See, do I have anything else I can sell this man? Whoop. That should be enough.
Let's talk about...
all right.
Yeah, the god is telling us she's guilty, bad ending.
Yeah.
Oh, hey,
Welcome,
fellas.
Henry.
I wonder, can I just tell them to come to Pribyslavitz or no?
Hey, flop.
I need a helping hand. I'm the bailiff of Pribyslavitz now, and...
Bailiff, eh? Well. Goodbye.
Did you know at the very start of the game there's a secret ending? Damn, really? For what? Getting like arrested or something?
A tankard.
Oh my god, if you get arrested, the Cumin attack will happen and a cinematic of Henry getting burned inside the jail will play out.
Goodman
Holy
Pavel,
shit,
you're
that's
still
dark.
here. That's a relief.
Yes, yes. I had some business to deal with, but now, what was it you wanted?
You might have heard that Johanka was arrested.
Indeed. Word.
I'd like to ask you to speak.
Of course, Henry. You have my word. But to speak in defense of someone accused of heresy?
The same thing you told me. That it was a sacred...
True.
Thank you very much. Please wait here a few more days for the...
All right. Good luck, then.
Okay, that's everyone. Isn't it? Yep. Okay. Let's go talk to Nicodemus and we'll save. Okay. No, this is Elias. Brother Nicodemus. I spoke to Johanka.
I spoke to Johanka.
And did you manage to convince her?
I'm afraid not. She's stubborn.
What's up?
She says she answers only to the Blessed Virgin.
Give me one
dear
second.
Henry, that's not good at all. What about her family? Doesn't she have a relative she might listen to?
No. None of them survived the raid on Skalitz.
She has no one at all left in the world? Poor child.
Okay, give me 1 second, fellas. Oh my goodness. It's kind of cool. Got him.
Take care.
Okay, well. I think that's everything. We just saved, right? Trial time? Or do we... Should we wait longer? Oh my god, there's probably so much stuff in this room.
Are you quite well?
What the... You thieving magpie.
No, it's okay, bro.
What do
Chill.
you think you're doing? I've a mind to call the guards. Shit! Hey, a pickpocket!
I'm just curious.
Christ! A thief! People! A thief! Arrest that thief!
Wait.
Surrender!
Wait.
You'll
Wait.
have to answer for your
I see a thief!
That all you-
Guard!
You'll never take me alive,
Come
you
here
sons
quick!
of bitches.
There's a thief over there! Guards! Help! Stop that!
Oh, I don't
brawl
have a
before-
sword equipped. That's what it is. We're gonna be reloading. We saved like 10 seconds ago, I think. Yeah. The dice. Yeah, see, I know about the dice. I think do I just have to wait until he like wakes up naturally, or can I tell him that I'm ready to start the thing?
Please! Anyone! There! Help! Here! Damn it! Alarm! Oh!
We have like 0 health left.
Oh my god!
We're cooked.
Murder! Somebody! There! Help! For fuck's sake!
This is the Halo Reach, you know, last mission survive type shit. We're going to die. There we go. That was scary. I pressed new game. That was really scary. You don't even play dumb, we go right for very horrible. But only some, most likely horrible if you draw plus dice plus tell you honky. We can settle on a good one. Okay.
See you later. I can't. I just can't.
Oh, wait. Damn, that's crazy. So you have to go and talk to... Hold on.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Try to persuade Johanka to speak with you later.
Matthias? You're better.
Henry? Is it you?
So it
Yes,
doesn't
it's me.
tell you. You just have to
Who
check
else
on
would
him.
it be?
I'm glad you're here, Henry. I feel a bit better now. I'd even like to eat something. I must tell Johanka. She'll be glad.
Johanka's not here just now.
Johanka's not here.
Oh? Where is she?
How to begin? Look, things got a bit complicated here. The main thing is... Johanka is in jail, awaiting trial.
What? What happened?
The Virgin Mary visits Johanka.
The Virgin Mary is speaking to you, but there is this inquisitor who heard about it and had her arrested. He's putting her on trial for heresy.
Oh my god. How could such a... But if Our Lady is
Well, I hope not. Trouble is, Johanka is very obstinate, and she's likely to say things in court that will just make it worse for her. Listen, Matthias, I need you to go with me and talk to her.
I wish I could. I'm sorry. You know what? Tell her I'm feeling better, and I agree with it'll almost be...
Matthias's lucky dice.
Dice?
It's complicated. Back in Skalitz, Johanka wanted me to take her dancing, but she was too shy to ask. She thought if she took my dice and then brought it back... Crazy, but I asked her anyway.
Girls, eh?
Henry, please.
I'll do my best.
Good luck then.
Good luck then. Okay, cool. Okay. So we'll go ahead and save here. And then talk to the guy. Without trying to go convince Johanka. After this, we could start the Teresa DLC. Yeah, sure, why not? We need to get it all done eventually.
Mother of God. What is...
I'm ready.
I'm ready, Monsignor.
Excellent. I have also completed my investigation. We may commence then with
Okay,
the
so we're gonna
proceedings?
try and go for the bad ending first.
Yes.
If we can.
Good. I will send for everyone who is to bear witness and have Johanka brought before the court.
Yes, sir.
One more thing. These are solemn proceedings that demand a certain decorum. I won't tolerate any clanking armor or other. You will wear this.
Of course.
Very well.
God be with you.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. We're gonna try to instigate a witch burning. Oh no. What if I wanted to wear the big clanky armor? No better than letting Henry walk in full armored.
Let us begin.
Oh man, even out of curiosity wanting to see the bad ending, I really don't want to do this. Like, she's the homie, man.
I, Bishop Yaroslav of Benishov, by the grace of God, Papal Inquisitor, have come here to Sassaw in response to reports of Marian visitations and the preaching activities of one Johanka, a commoner. And I have found indeed that by her arbitrary words she's been leading good people astray and encouraging their rebellion against their betters. Furthermore, Johanka has attempted to usurp the glory that belongs alone to Holy Mother Church, and to appoint herself as an intermediary of the wisdom and grace of Almighty God. This does not behove any lay person, and certainly not a woman. It is therefore necessary to remedy her transgressions, and to investigate the extent and the basis of her misguidance. Or, as the case may be, heresy. Henry of Skalitz has elected to appear here in Johanka's defense, and his wish has been allowed. Anyone who elects to speak here does so before God.
Heard.
And shall be bound by a most
You should put it in the
oath.
Discord somewhere.
Speak only the truth. I will first hear the testimony of Father Fabian, who sent me word of this matter, and who should best know what deeds are done in his parish. Father Fabian.
Oh my god, wait, are we not allowed
Johanka
to speak at all during any of this? Is there no
claims
breaks?
that she has received visitations from Our Lady, the Holy Mother of God, who speaks to her in the night. It is an outrageous claim that I hold to be entirely untrue.
And did Johanka come forward to ask your advice regarding these alleged apparitions?
She did not. Instead, she took it upon herself to spread her supposed wisdom to the people.
And prior to this, did Johanka attend church? Did you see her at your sermons, Father?
I did not, Monsignor.
He doesn't live here.
What's more, the parish priest of Skalitz is staying at my presbytery just now. Johanka knows him well enough, but she didn't come to see even him. I believe Johanka is deliberately avoiding the church. Instead, she meets her followers secretly in the woods and preaches to them. Either she made everything up, or the devil himself is whispering in her ear.
Johanka's apparitions are real.
If I may, Monsignor, the Virgin Mary really does speak to Johanka.
Is that so?
It couldn't be the devil. Johanka lives
wait.
at the monastery, doesn't she? St. Procopius, the evil
I forgot
one,
we're trying to
surely that's obvious.
get the bad ending.
It's true.
But the fact that she lives at the monastery doesn't mean...
Yes, Father. I am aware of the impropriety of her...
No. Okay, say no more.
Let us continue.
God, I hate
Even
that
if it were true, why would our...
There's no ability to step...
You're right, Father Fabian.
Okay, fuck it. Hold on.
That is quite untoward. Let's proceed then. Is there anything else you want to add, Henry?
Thanks for waiting. Okay. No defense.
I have nothing to...
Fabian, have you had trouble with heretics before?
Is there a
Or had
memes channel
any
anywhere?
suspicions of heresy here?
Not much, Monsignor. Now and then there have been traveling preachers and various charlatans here and there. Although, I did recently get reports that there were members of the Waldensian sect hiding in the province.
Waldensians? So there have been heretics concealed here. So, it cannot be ruled out that Johanka also associated with them. Perhaps they are even behind this matter, too.
Perhaps.
Thank you, Father Fabian. That's all.
I'm glad to have been of service, Monsignor.
Call Hoshek, bailiff of Sasau.
I'm half
Bailiff.
skipping through these because we're gonna have to go through the trial again to get the best ending.
Here recently?
Well, there have been
But I wanna
killings
get
on
the
the
gist.
rampage in the woods and on the roads, and all sorts of bands of footpads and brigands around.
We're also probably gonna see a lot more
But
witnesses
otherwise, it's all
on
been
the
peaceful
better
and
version.
quiet here, Monsignor.
How reassuring. And what of Johanka, bailiff? Has she been inciting the people here?
I couldn't tell you much about her. I hardly know her. She hasn't broken any laws, and folks speak well of her, for the most part. Although it's true, things have been a bit tense here, on account of her speeches.
Continue.
Quite a lot of people have been going to her since she started with that preaching. Some are even convinced she's a holy woman. From what I heard, they bring her small gifts or ask for her advice or blessing.
Sacrilege! People coming for blessings and bringing her gifts. That has all the makings of a cult.
Oh, I don't know, Monsignor. Begging your pardon, but that's overstating it a bit. But it's true. They met outside town, too, and it came to a bit of a skirmish. Nothing serious happened, though. Fellas punching each other in the mouth. If you'll excuse me, Monsieur, that happens all the time. Well, that's about all I can tell you, Monsignor.
Thank you, bailiff. And you, Henry, you've been a...
I don't know anything about that. But when someone comes to her, she tries to...
Henry,
I do.
All right.
Nope, nothing to add.
Nothing else.
Very well. Bring her here.
This feels so bad to just not call any of our witnesses or any of the evidence that we, like, worked to put together and just let her
Catra,
flounder.
You are a respected townswoman who has a good overview of what goes on in Sasau. As you told me earlier, will you tell me now what you know of Johanka and her deeds?
Yes, I'll tell you everything, Monsignor. Johanka has been putting ideas into people's heads and causing chaos. What right has she to preach to us? And she herself is a sinner, and an adulterer, a loose woman she is, who goes with anyone, and even fornicated with the custodian, Sir Sebastian.
Say nothing.
All right, Catra. That will be all. I have also heard rumors of Johanka's immorality that cannot be ignored. Bring here the Sasau...
Oh, this is so rough, dude. Oh, I'm sorry, Sugar. Here, let me...
Sir Sebastian, my apologies for raising the matter, but doubts have been cast on your virtue. I have been told that you have shared your bed with Johanka. Is it true?
Monsignor, with respect...
Noted. Now please answer my question. Did you share your bed with Johanka or not?
Yeah, bro, you totally did.
Yes, but she's not...
Silence! So, Johanka not only incites rebellion against the nobles, but also seduces them into sin and immorality.
Monsignor, let's put a stop to this. She's no heretic. Just her confusion will pass. All it...
Sir Sebastian, be so kind. You may go.
Damn.
Henry, you proved yourself a good servant of the church. You've been very keen to appear. You've said a lot about her.
Because she speaks the words of Our Lady.
This seems
That
like
can't
the
be
worst
ignored.
option.
I would be disrespecting the Blessed Virgin if I turned my back on
We're
Johanka.
trying to
So,
go.
you two are still convinced of
Yeah,
that?
we're trying to go with the worst
We'll have to
options
see
here.
what Johanka says about it herself. That will be all, Henry. Nothing remains but to...
I wish you would let me pause during the
Johanka of
dialogue.
Scarlet, you've heard the accusations brought against you, and we have also heard
For
several
sabotaging the entire trial for pleasure. Love you too, Vampy. Here, hold on.
already question...
Let me go and snooze these ads. We'll run them 5 minutes
Johanka,
late.
Do you wish to revise the answers you gave earlier, or do you stand by what you said?
I stand by everything I told you.
Uh-oh.
So be it. I expressly forbade you to continue preaching, and you promised not to do so.
Here we go.
You defied my instruction and broke your promise. Why?
Forgive me, Monsignor. But I could do nothing else. Our Lady asked me to do it, and I couldn't refuse her. And I did the right thing. The Virgin Mary visited me again in my cell and showed me new things. Monks and prelates who took off their robes and put on princely cloaks instead.
Oh, jeez.
They threw down their staves, buckled on swords, and placed crowns on their heads.
She's cooked.
They rejected Christ's example
She's so
and
cooked.
hoarded wealth for themselves. They paid no heed to the people, but only gave them absolution for money and...
Silence! You will not speak like that.
Oh, yeah.
I have already heard more
We got a
than
witch
enough.
burning.
These proceedings are closed. You may leave. Johanka will now hear my verdict.
Okay, we've got full cutscene.
Johanka, are you aware you're facing very grave accusations?
Yes, Monsignor. I am.
You stand accused of
Uh-oh.
preaching from ignorance and leading the people away from the protective embrace of Holy Mother Church. If you do not recant, you will suffer grave consequences.
Come on, baby.
Pride and ignorance clouded her reason. Child, it would distress me greatly to have to pronounce a verdict of condemnation. Speak then. Do you recant your sermons and swear never again to preach to the people?
Nope. Ain't no way.
And are you prepared
Oh, it's the
to
executioner.
repent?
We hooked that guy up. Oh, shit. It's the executioner.
As God is my witness, I did all this with good intentions. And the Virgin Mary did visit me, and I would be lying before her, before God and my own conscience, if I denied it.
I'm the best lawyer in Bohemia. All right.
If you don't recant and return to the bosom of Holy Mother Church, then you have sealed your own fate. Take her. We all be ever vigilant of Lucifer's evil designs.
The things I do for
and
achievements.
avoid being caught in his snares. Only Holy Mother Church can safeguard all Christian folks from the onslaught of the devil. Only Holy Mother Church cares for their souls so they may find salvation in the kingdom of heaven.
It's all true, and the will of the Blessed Virgin, her sacred will that I will never recant.
Sometimes, to save the body of the true church, It is necessary to amputate a gangrenous limb.
Oh.
Full of grace. The Lord
Oh my god, wait, do we have to, like, endure the whole thing? This is awful, dude. This is unironically terrible. Oh, this bitch. Just watching.
Blessed be the fruit of thy womb. Jesus.
Guys. We might be the bad guys. I mean, the church is the bad guys, but we were a terrible lawyer.
Refuses to accept the truth and recant her delusive preaching. Her tongue is an instrument of the devil. It must be plucked out and cast from the body of the heretic, along with the devil, so that her soul may be purged of evil.
Oh my god. Come on, dude. They're giving her the whole fucking ringer. That's awful. No, dude. Oh, Jesus Christ. I hope they paid the voice actress well. This is just like uncomfortably real. Autumn, I'm sorry. I set a woman up for a witch burning. Yeah, I thought they were just gonna go straight to the burning, but they cut out her tongue. Yeah. Sorry I haven't pushed in the oven yet. It's been just the trial and then this. I'm so proud of you.
Despite her suffering, Johanka remained faithful to her conviction. Brother Nicodemus tried to heal her terrible wounds, but in vain. Her cruel punishment was too much to endure. Matthias never lived to hear of Johanka's fate. Soon afterwards, he succumbed to his sickness. Although it's forbidden to bury a heretic in consecrated
This is all told by
ground,
old age Henry. Dude, that
we
was
lay
rough.
Johanka and Matthias
That was so
to
rough
rest
to sit there.
together,
Oh my god.
Side by side, in a place where I hope
And it wasn't
they
even a
will
witch
finally
burning.
find
They just ripped out her tongue and that was it.
As Brother Nicodemus
was,
said,
I hate to say disappointed,
surely
but
God will forgive us for following our
that's
hearts.
awful. That's awful. Reputation lost. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Oh my god, there's not even an achievement. Okay. This was the very horrible. Just horrible. It's the whipping and she has to beg and get trauma, but spared. Okay. Well, we only need to do the very horrible. I just wanted to see the opposite ends of this spectrum, just for the sake of... One, I thought we were going to get an achievement out of it. I saw the infernal punishment achievement. You know, the punishment fits the crime. It's got the picture of literally the devil. And I was like, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Witch burning. Okay. Okay, brain. After having to endure all that. Here, we're gonna run ads real quick. Give me like 5 minutes. I gotta go rinse my eyes of watching a woman having her tongue ripped out by the church. Be back in like 3 minutes. back. Let's do this thing for real this time. This time we're gonna bring all of the evidence to the table. We're gonna say, no, listen, she's actually great. Damn, you know, come to think of it, there's not even any... Yeah, we're going to talk to her first. There's not even any, like, financial reward for this. I don't think. Maybe there is. Maybe, we'll see. We'll see what the quest says. Oh my god, you're right. Thank you. About the trial.
About that trial?
Yes.
I spoke to Matthias.
I spoke to Matthias.
What? But he's lying in a fever, isn't he?
No, he's much better. He asked about you. He wanted to come here, but he's not strong enough yet.
Oh,
yeah.
That's wonderful. You see?
Peek.
Our Lady helped him. And now, I have to do my part.
But doesn't it mean that you've already done your part?
Let me turn off that tracking real quick. I always forget that's on.
What would be the point of it all if the Inquisitor were to have you imprisoned now? Or even worse?
It's a message.
She has to apologize. Heard.
I mustn't fail now. After everything.
But you already passed the Virgin Mary's message on. Many people heard it, and many of them have amended their ways. You certainly haven't failed. Look, Matthias gave me this for you, and he asked me to tell you to look out for yourself.
Thank you, Henry. Go now. I need to rest.
What did Bishop...
Also, actually, here, but the... No.
Okay. I think we did everything. This will be good. Past the last... Oh, that's fine. We don't need to worry about the speech check. It's maxed out.
I'm ready, Mon.
Excellent. We may commence.
Yes.
Good.
Yes, sir.
I'd be with you.
To the trial. Wait. Wait, what did I need to wait for? Did I do the other what other dialogue? No? Why would I need to? Do I need to? Maybe?
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
Maybe if I mash escape, it'll give me a second to get into a pause screen. Oh dear lord. Okay. So now we're locked into the trial and then like 90 cutscenes.
It is an outrageous claim that I hold to be entirely untrue.
And did Johanka come forward to ask your advice regarding these alleged apparitions?
She did not. Instead, she took it upon herself to spread her supposed wisdom to the people.
And prior to this, did Johanka attend church?
If he becomes friends with
see her
Henry,
at
then
your
there's surely more
sermons,
chances.
Father?
Oh yeah.
I did not,
Well, we'll
Monsignor.
see. We'll see. I think I can speech check it.
The priest of Skalitz is staying at my presbytery just now.
Okay, so we've gotten through this part of the trial before. She's basically just like she never comes to see the thing.
In the woods and preaches to them. Either she made everything up, or the devil himself.
Okay, here comes the speech check. Johanka's apparitions are real.
If I may, Monsignor, the Virgin Mary really does speak to Johanka.
Okay.
Is that so?
Let's see what lawyer
On
Henry
what
can
you
do.
found this claim.
It couldn't be the devil. Johanka lives at the monastery, doesn't she? Close to the cave of St. Procopius. St. Procopius, who overpowered the devil and cast him down, did he not? The evil one would hardly dare return to the dominion of the saint to whisper in Johanka's ear. Surely that's obvious.
It's true, Henry, that evil spirits, or even Lucifer himself, would have little power in the vicinity of the remains of St. Procopius.
But the fact that she lives at the monastery doesn't mean that she is not misguided. What's more, she is an interloper there herself, who would not even be tolerated if it weren't for Brother Nicodemus.
This guy's a real asshole.
Father, I am aware of the impropriety of her presence in the monastery grounds. But in this, I must concur with Henry.
Call Pavel of Kolin.
Monsignor, would you please hear the testimony of the respected burgher Pavel of Kolin? He will testify that Johanka isn't making anything up.
Well, I'm very curious what this Pavel will tell us. Call Pavel of Kolin.
Come on, lawyer Henry, you can do it. So we didn't call any witnesses last time either.
I'm a little surprised to find a counselor of Kolin here, especially you, who makes no secret of your animosity towards Sasau Monastery.
True. Although I have only criticized the monastery in secular matters of property, which concerned a dispute with the town of Kolin, and therefore my duties as a counselor.
Pavel, please tell us about your recent experience.
I'm all ears, Goodman.
Monsignor, some years ago I hid some money in Sasau Woods. When I found myself here again recently and heard Johanka's words, I remembered that matter. Johanka made me aware of my inordinate love of wealth, and I resolved to donate the money in question for the common good of Sasau. For this, I needed an honest intermediary who would locate the money. In this, too, Johanka helped me by putting me in touch with Henry here. By the grace of God, he found the long-lost treasure and donated it for the good of Sasau.
Hell yeah, we donated it to the
whole
church.
Matter I regard as the intervention of the Holy Spirit.
An interesting tale, Goodman Pavel.
Not only that, it's also evidence of divine providence, and that Johanka isn't making anything up. She wasn't possessed by an evil spirit. On the contrary, Our Lady really did speak to her.
I must concur with that, Monsignor, because I was subsequently also visited in a dream by the Virgin Mary.
What? You too?
Yes. She appeared in a blue cloak and waved to me.
Do you swear that what you say is true, Pavel?
I swear by Almighty God, Monsignor.
Remarkable. Truly remarkable. Very well, Goodman. Thank you for your testimony. You may stand down.
Nice. I think that was a good result.
Even if it were true, why would Our Lady choose a simple village girl like Johanka?
Jesus was a simple guy.
Monsignor, with your permission, I'd like to draw attention to the work
Damn,
of the
wait,
great
so we
scholar,
did a
Matthew
good
of
thing
Yanov.
by telling the other priest
He
about
exalted
Johanka.
women like Johanka. He said that God created what is weak in order to bring shame on what is strong. That's why God turns to women who love Christ and blesses them with such visions, so that they can point out and rectify the vanities of men. It can't be heresy if the learned masters of universities write such tracts.
What you say is remarkable. Matthew's work, which you mentioned, does speak to Johanka's benefit, but I wouldn't have expected that someone of your station has even heard of the Master of Yanov. How did you come by his work?
Well, Johanka pressed me to go on a pilgrimage of repentance. I went to Ujits, where there is a Marian church, and there, the parish priest gave me a copy of the text.
That's surprising indeed, especially that you are at all capable of reading such a work and understanding it. You're quite a fountain of unexpected skills, Henry.
Thank you, Monsignor.
Let's proceed then. Is there anything else you want to add, Henry?
Call Brother Nicodemus.
Yes. Please call Brother Nicodemus. He has something to say about it. He's a man of learning and knows more about these things than I do.
Certainly. I also wish to hear his testimony. Call him. Nicodemus, for some time you were insisting that the infirmary needed extra pairs of hands. It was only at your request that Johanka, against all accepted custom, was allowed inside the monastery walls. I've already spoken to Abbot Peter about her, but please tell me how Johanka behaved.
Monsignor, I must stand behind Johanka. The girl is a treasure. Selfless, charitable, and good-hearted. She helped more people here than anyone else. I have never seen her do anything that would contradict the behavior of a good Christian. She never discussed questions of faith with me. She was always focused only on her work, which she carried out impeccably.
And afterwards, when she began making claims of Marian apparitions?
Yes. Yes. That's quite an extraordinary thing. The things she preached couldn't have come from any of the brothers, or from books, because she can't read. Therefore, I believe the Blessed Virgin really spoke to her.
Nonsense. She made the whole thing up. Or someone did prompt her. You're very keen to defend her, brother. It makes me wonder whether she didn't get her wisdom from you.
I already said she got none of it from me, and I would never lie before Almighty God. But it seems to me it's the inadequate education of the good parish priest here that's behind his flimsy litany.
What? Am I to be criticized by someone who's more a gardener than a scholar?
Father Fabian, let Nicodemus speak. And you, Nicodemus, stick to the point, if you please.
Certainly, Monsignor. Please allow this humble gardener to put the good priest right, because he evidently knows nothing of the fact that other women before Johanka had similar experiences. Blessed Hildegard of Bingen also had similar visions. And what about St. Bridget, or Elizabeth of Schurnau, or Catherine of Siena? Like them, Johanka here only humbly spreads the message of Our Lady. She does not present herself as an intermediary of divine mercy. Please do not condemn Johanka, Bishop Yaroslav. In my judgment, her visions are genuine and her words sincere.
Thank you, Nicodemus. Your plea is very bold. But what you say about Hildegard and the others is true. You can rest assured, I will consider your words very carefully.
This is good.
Fabian, have you had trouble with heretics before, or had
Unfortunately,
any
we haven't done the
suspicions of heresy
Waldensians quest yet, so
Not much,
we can't
Monsignor. Now and then
provide
there
the
have been
rebuttal for
traveling
that.
preachers and although I did...
Waldensian? So, it can... Thank you, Father Fabian.
I'm glad to have been of service, Monsignor.
I thank you also. Call Hoshek. Bailiff.
Well, and all sorts of... But otherwise...
How? And what of Johanka, Bailiff?
I couldn't tell you much about her. She hasn't broken any law, although it's true.
Continue.
Quite a lot of people have been going to her, from what I heard.
Yeah, I've already heard all this.
Oh, I don't know. But it's true. Nothing serious. Well...
Thank you, Bill. And you, Henry.
Johanka doesn't bless anyone.
Well, they come to her, yes. But I swear she never blessed anyone. But when someone comes to her, she tries to help them, like a good Christian.
Henry, I'm sure you're aware that to lie here is a mortal sin and a crime.
I do. And I'm not lying.
All right. Anything else?
Oh, Gutta, the tailor's wife.
Yes, Monsignor. Johanka helped Guta, the tailor's wife.
Bless you.
Please hear her testimony.
Bless you.
You'll see for yourself that Johanka is a good Christian.
Very well. I promised I'd hear your witnesses. Call this Guta.
Bless you.
Guta, you witnessed Johanka's first sermon. What did she speak of?
About how we should be virtuous and not sinful.
And then you went to see Johanka, didn't you?
I did, Monsignor. I wanted to ask her for help, and she did. I was praying for my husband for a long time and begging God to help him. And I believe my prayers were answered, and he sent Johanka to us.
And there were others who came to her seeking help?
Yes, Monsignor. There were.
And that shrine, and the gifts. People brought them to Johanka so she'd help them?
I couldn't tell you. But she helped me, without any of that.
Didn't you bring her any gifts?
Well, yes, but that was after. Just some old cloth for bandages and bed covers, so she could help others like she helped me.
Yes.
Every evening, I pray for Johanka and thank the Blessed Virgin for sending her to us.
I see. Thank you. You may go.
Call Adela.
I'd like you to listen to Adela. She amended her life and doesn't live in sin anymore, all because of Johanka. Johanka helped people selflessly, not for any benefit, and Adela can testify to that.
All right. Bring this Adela. Adela, until recently you were living in the nearby town of Ledechko, is that so?
Yes.
And how did you make a living there?
I served at the baths, laundering and repairing clothes, and preparing the baths.
Is that all?
No. Sometimes I went with the fellas and pleasured them.
Is that Henry's
for
stomach?
money.
It might be growling.
But I
I'm
don't
not
do
surprised.
It anymore. I swear. I changed my ways on account of Johanka and Henry here, and now I lead a decent life.
You're saying you simply gave up your profession?
Yes. Henry convinced me, and Johanka took me in.
Very well. Thank you. And since you left Ledechko, have you sinned with anyone?
No, monsieur, I haven't.
Good. May God give you the
Oh,
will
see,
to
yeah, we would
maintain
have
your
fucked
newfound
ourselves
virtue,
if
Adela.
we would have chosen,
Now,
like, yes, way earlier.
Please answer one more question. You're living with a Johanka now,
Would have had to
yes?
reload. Dude, that'd be crazy. That's like
Tell
2
me
or
what
3
she says
days.
to the people who come to her.
Well, they come with all sorts of problems. Some want just advice. Some want her maybe to bless them or talk to Our Lady for them. They believe she's a holy woman.
So, Johanka accepts gifts from these people and then gives them her blessing?
No, it's not like that. Johanka doesn't bless anyone. And she doesn't want any gifts from anyone either. Folk just bring them. The things they bring, she gives them out to the sick and wounded. She doesn't keep anything, I swear.
You swear?
Yes, I swear to it all, Monseigneur. I'd never lie to you.
All right. You may go. Now I wish to question Katra, the swordsmith's wife. Bring her here.
Okay, let's see what this lady has to say.
Katra, you are a will you tell me now?
Yes, I'll tell you everything, Monsignor. Johanka has been putting ideas into people's heads and causing chaos. What right has she to preach to us? A simple girl like that, and she herself is a sinner? And an adulterer, a loose woman she is, who goes with anyone. And even fornicated with the custodian, Sir Sebastian.
She's not telling you everything.
Forgive me, Monsignor, but Katra isn't telling the whole truth.
What do you mean, Henry?
She's the one who set a band of thugs on Johanka several times to cause trouble for her and threaten her. She wanted to drive Johanka out of town.
That's not the deed of a good Christian, plotting intrigues like that.
She admitted it all to me.
Is that true?
I only did what was necessary to stop her from bringing us to harm.
Yeah, you're a
Monsignor,
bitch.
you can see yourself that Katra holds a grudge against Johanka.
Yes. I must agree with Henry. In view of your apparent antagonism towards Johanka, whatever the reasons for it, I cannot allow you to influence these proceedings. You should have reported your concerns to Father Fabian instead of acting willfully as you did.
But she's bringing us nothing but trouble.
I will be the judge of her transgressions, not you. Nevertheless, I have also heard rumors of Johanka's immorality that cannot be ignored. Bring here the Sasau custodian, Sir Sebastian von Berg.
So we're totally gonna throw the custodian under the bus here. I could do the bite to eat. Poor Henry's just
Sir
starving.
Sebastian, my apologies for raising the matter, but doubts have been cast on your virtue. I have been told that you have shared your bed with Johanka. Is it true?
Monsignor, with respect, this is surely some mistake. Johanka is not a bad girl, and by no means a heretic.
Noted. Now please answer my question. Did you share your bed with Johanka or not?
Yes, but she's not...
Silence! So, Johanka not only...
The custodian took advantage of her.
That's not true. Johanka never seduced anyone. It's the other way round. He wouldn't leave her alone from the moment she came to Sasau. He simply took advantage of her misfortune and his own status to get her into bed.
How dare you! Silence! Henry?
Johanka regrets it. What was she to do when she was constantly pursued by a nobleman who has great influence in the area?
What I did out of love for her. Johanka is no heretic, only a confused, unhappy young girl. There's no call for jumping to the conclusion of heresy. Monsignor, you must be able to see that.
I advise caution, sir. Would you cast doubt on the authority of the Church in this trial?
I will no longer tolerate this humiliation. Get out of my way!
he's like, and another
Henry?
thing. Turns back around.
Good servant of the Church, when you told me of your disturbing findings concerning the situation hereabouts. You've been very keen to appear here in Johanka's defense. You've said a lot about her, but please.
Because of her deeds.
Because I don't know anyone like her. She endured what would destroy most people.
Yeah, it's better to say that it's because of her deeds
never
as
wasted
opposed to
time
like
feeling sorry.
because of the fact that she's
She helped
talking
others,
to the Virgin Mary.
even at the cost of her own suffering. And she helped to redeem me, too. It's a pity everyone isn't like her.
It seems you speak sincerely, and you hold her in high regard. Your sincerity before God carries great weight. Thank you. That will be all, Henry.
Monsignor, please permit me to say one more thing. I heard some wise words at a sermon in Skalitz, and I think I should share them here. It's our Christian duty to fight against sin. But we must love the sinner. So I beg you, Monsignor, be lenient to Johanka.
You're right, Henry. Those are wise words. Nothing remains but to question Johanka herself.
Okay, hopefully this goes well.
Johanka of Skalitz, you've heard the accusations brought against you, and we have also heard several testimonies. I already questioned you earlier. Johanka, do you wish to revise the answers you gave earlier, or do you stand by what you said?
I stand by everything I told you.
So be it. I expressly forbade you to continue preaching, and you promised not to do so. You defied my instruction and broke your promise. Why?
Forgive me, Monsignor. But I could do nothing else. Our Lady asked me to do it, and I couldn't refuse her. She did visit me. But now I admit that I might have been wrong about some things. I don't understand these learned matters, and I was too hasty in speaking to the people. I regret that I didn't go first to Father Fabian and tell him about everything. I want to apologize here, before the Blessed Virgin. If I misunderstood something and said untruths or brought shame on the Church, I didn't intend to do anything like that. I ask Our Lady's forgiveness, and I will accept any punishment that you impose on me.
I'm pleased that you've seen the error of your ways and confessed to your mistakes. These proceedings are closed. You may leave. Johanka will now hear my verdict.
Cool. We should be chilling this time, right?
Johanka, are you aware you're facing very grave accusations?
Yes, Monseigneur. I am.
You stand accused of preaching from ignorance and leading the people away from the protective embrace of Holy Mother Church. If you do not recant, you will suffer grave consequences. Pride and ignorance clouded her reason. Child, it would distress me greatly to have to pronounce a verdict of condemnation. Speak then. Do you recant your sermons and swear never again to preach to the people? And are you prepared to repent?
As God is my witness, I did all this with good intentions. And I sincerely repent of my sins of conceit.
Nice.
I confess that I was led by my pride to believe the Virgin Mary chose me to put the world to rights. And I set myself above the learned prelates of the Church and the divine right of nobility. I repent my sins of pride and ask forgiveness. I will do as you command, Father.
Johanka has confessed her guilt. From this day forward, she'll be a good and humble Christian again. She shall no longer indulge in philosophizing, and shall, in her penitent's robe, go every day to pray at the Church of St. Martin. Therefore, I ask you to welcome Johanka back into your midst and hold no grudge against her.
Nice.
If the Virgin Mary should happen to visit you again, tell Father Fabian he will send for me. All right?
Yes, Signor.
Very good.
That is a good ending. Oh, that's real sweet. Yeah, fun fact, he believes her. What, he just couldn't have somebody, like, defying the church in general?
Johanka was cleared of all charges of heresy, and the Inquisitor, his job done and his verdict pronounced, left Dessau for good. Matthias recovered from his illness, and he and Johanka finally met again. It was a happy sight to see them both alive and well after their trials. Who knows what awaits them now? Or all of us, for that matter.
Huge. Angel of Mercy. Help save Johanka from the most grievous charge of heresy. Yeah, the whipping and the tongue ripping out is a much worse alternative to all that. Oh, this whole story is just Henry narrating? Like,
How are you getting
when
on?
I'm running around, he's like, and then I ran back to
Can't
Sasau.
complain.
I'm glad to see you back.
Yeah, thanks a lot. It's incredible. All the things that happened.
You're right there.
I'm in your debt, Henry.
Don't mention it, Matthias. You'd have done the same, wouldn't you?
Of course I would.
And then I saw the dices.
See? Next time I... Anyway, what else is new?
What about Johanka?
What about Johanka?
Well, she has to go to St. Martin's to do penance every day.
You know that's not what I'm asking about.
Yeah. It's all good. Of course, she's very busy. And me too. But we'll go dancing together next time there's some feet here. That is...
Why?
On account of the preaching and the...
I see. Well, that'll pass with time, believe me. It took me and Teresa a while to get somewhere too. Sometimes I feel like it's been a whole year.
Like you say, time will...
What will you do now?
So what will you do now, Matthias? Or the two of you?
I wish I knew, Henry. For now, I'll work in the monastery grounds, until they throw...
They don't want to let you stay here?
Well, it seems the abbot isn't happy about so many lay people right out. Nicodemus is trying to put a word... But the abbot can be very obstinate. He wasn't happy about Johanka being here at all.
I see.
I really don't know. We'll stay until harvest. Maybe we can find jobs somewhere around here. But more, I don't know where.
Oh, go to Pribyslavitz.
Well, I might have something for you. Sir Divish appointed me bailiff of Pribyslavitz. After you finish with the harvest, there'll be lots of work there for a clever pair like you.
Jesus, Henry. That would be great. Thanks. We'll go. It's good to know we'll have a place for the winter. I won't forget you for this.
Nice. I wanted to see if he had the potion that I gave him earlier. Where is Johanka? No, it's Adela. Okay. Zip on down here. Damn, that's crazy. That was a whole ass quest. Did I finish Band of Bastards? No. We will though at some point. I've got a little under an hour left before I have to zip off to work. I'm trying to think of what other quests we could do first. I have 11,000. We could try and just grind some groschen to get the church done. Or we can go and do like an actual quest. For like the main story. Haven't done one of those in a minute. How's the questing coming along? Good. We just both incited a terrible, terrible witch punishment and averted a terrible, terrible witch punishment. Not a punishment by a witch, but a punishment for a witch. Our good friend Johanka has been preaching about the Virgin Mary, and we got the opportunity to defend her in church court.
What are you?
I wanted to see the two ends of the spectrum, I guess, you know, in terms of good ending and bad ending. And the bad ending is it feels really bad, tell you that much. Just watching the homie get absolutely cooked. But then we did a good one. We did the good one, and she repented for her sins, and you know, it's all chill. How have you been, Traxxas?
Ladies and gentlemen.
Oh.
Good men.
That guy's running. Is this a bandit? Doing good. Questioned up myself in Adamfall and Abiotic Factor. Dude, I was wondering, how is Adamfall? Sir, I'm gonna need you to slow down. Sir. Sir. Hold on. Hit. it's good. It's really good. I heard it's pretty short. And honestly, I mean, on Steam, it's only $50, which is a pretty good sign, low-key. Because if it was like $60 and I paid for it, and then it was like kind of short still.
Is your home free of the ghost?
Oh, you're here, are you? You're lucky I didn't have to get you myself. No, it did.
So you're saying I won't get...
You get paid for results, my dear, and I haven't seen any yet. At least...
Have you tried drinking a poppy?
Do you honestly think I have...
Fine. I'll...
Okay, let's go see the apothecary about banishing ghosts. What they got out so far is good. I'm sure there'll be more updates. Is it it's fairly open world, yeah? Or is it like linear? No, it's open world. There's a lot of scavenging and stuff. Ask the apothecary and Ratai about banishing ghosts. Hold on. Is the tournament going on right now? No. I was mistaken.
God be with you, lad. Take care now.
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
Starting to get hungry.
God be with you.
Sir, I've...
And?
He's not exactly a pushover, sir.
That's right. Well, never mind.
Yes, sir.
Exactly. Very well.
Oh, wrong way. Okay. I'm back. Bathroom called. Nice. Give a phone.
I hope I can be...
Oh, I thought this guy would have money. Not much money, but I'll take it. Okay, bye. We gotta do a little bit of exercising. I don't mean working out, I mean getting rid of ghosts.
God save.
Just a little bit of wordplay for you there.
Garlic soup for the winter, onion soup for the spring. Asparagus for taste and prunes for what ails you.
Prunes for what ails
Baked
ya.
goods fresh from the oven. Come and get them.
Okay, hold on. We need to make as much money as we can. As quickly as we can.
Goodbye.
Okay, first of all...
Good luck then.
Let's haggle that down if we can.
Let's talk...
Good, good, good.
Farewell.
Don't need that anymore. Cool.
Let's have a word about...
Have I chosen armorsmith or swordsmith for the village yet? No, because I need the damn materials, I think. See, this guy's lucky that I actually need to, like, offload a little bit of weight, because I could just steal this stuff immediately. But I choose not to do that, because I'm not a bad person. It's not, like, upstairs or anything, is it?
Who's there?
Have I not robbed this man before? Oh, here we are. See, I just wanted to get rid of some of my goods. Just for the weight. But I will be taking that. That's not that bad. Ooh. Let me steal those silver spurs back. Thanks. Uh-oh. There we go. Okay. Now we go to the swordsmith. What's down here? Is this the rat house?
Hey, you. What are you doing?
Nothing.
Fuck off before I lose my temper.
Good people.
Okay, now we go in here.
Fresh bread.
Hello. Should just be right through here. Sorry, we're doing just a quick pass on the store's groschen reserves.
What was that?
Uh-oh. There we are. Okay, what does that put us at? 17K? We need, like, 7,000 more, I think.
Baked goods fresh from the oven. Come and get them.
Hello, sir.
Huh?
Somebody's trying to open this door. Yeah.
Do you know anything about getting rid of wandering souls?
The wrestler's dead.
I want to ask for your help.
Oh, come now, Konyash. You helped me once before, so I'd like to ask you for something again.
Fine, you're right, Henry. I won't lie to you. I'm interested in occult teachings and a bit of alchemy. It's far more than just old wives' tales. I truly believe it's a science. So what exactly do you need?
To help a village woman from Ledechko. Her neighbor's ghost has been haunting her. He visits her every night.
You don't say. Now this is interesting. Revenant spectral beings, cursed souls from beyond the grave?
Yes, exactly. Her house is haunted.
To put it vulgarly, my lad, to put it vulgarly. But there are spells that can banish restless souls back to the realm of the beyond.
Now that's what I wanted to hear. And do you know the spells?
Well, I'd like to learn at least one. But the only book I know that contains them has been classified amongst the Libri Prohibiti.
I've no idea what that
Forbidden
means.
books.
The spell's written in a forbidden book. A book that's in Latin and kept under lock and key in the monastery. It's called Liber de Mortuis, Necronomiconos. Do you need to know any more?
So I actually already have the Necronomicon, which I don't know exactly how Necronomicon-y they're gonna get with it, but I think hold on, do I have my copy of the Necronomicon? Yeah, I think it's in a box somewhere. But I love that stuff. It's so fun.
So,
it's so
does
cool.
it happen to be this book here?
Where did you... How? No, better I don't ask. But yes, indeed. That's the very book we need.
Here it is.
Wonderful. Come back in a little while.
Nice.
I need to read through it and...
20 groschen for finding the Necronomicon is absurd. There's no point in even like
Be off now. You don't belong here.
talking to the people at this point.
Well? Come on.
As long as he doesn't glitch out too hard, I don't think he'll die. I'm gonna think of it. The clothes are probably worth a good amount without weighing very much. There we are. Jesus, 5,000? Okay, bye. Later, dork. Okay, now to the miller. Can't fast travel to this location. Oh, can't fast travel from this location. I'm trying really hard to hit the 24,000 so that way I can go restore the church before we call it a day. Luckily, this door is still open. Okay, he's got 1,000. Good, but it's not good enough. What do we have? Oh, we have 23,000. Okay, so if we just fast travel up there, our merchant probably has enough. Just steal a little bit from him and put it directly into the town stores. Damn. A snare. Fuck it. We'll scout it out. Oh, I should pull out my sword first. Get him, boy. Oh, hit the dog. Cooked. Oh, there's another one. Oh my god, there's more than another one.
Elég. Hagyd abba. Feladom.
Poke. Poke. Sorry, sorry. Cool. Oh my god, wait, I have Why do I have a crime in Skalitz? I literally don't even know what I could have done there. There's nobody there to like want to arrest me. Martin wanted Henry to become a blacksmith so bad. Instead, he became a merchant, lawyer, murderer, bailiff, thief.
What are you doing here?
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, God damn it, my stomach
God
hurts.
damn it, my stomach hurts. Actually, there are guards in Skalitz. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I accidentally hit one during like a fight or something. Constant battle between some divish men and elite bandits. Okay. Here we are. Where is it? Groshen. 23,000. We now have 25,000 in here. We're building the church, baby. Church basic repairs. Oh, fuck, we need stone from Talmberg, though. Be so fast. Be so fast about this. No, it's okay. Don't be upset about the money. The whole point of us grinding all that money was specifically to build the church. I just need stone from Talmberg. But the drip. The drip. I already got all the drip I want. Not gonna lie. I don't talk to you about stone, do I?
My God.
Can we trade?
If you see you later.
Who do I talk to about stone? To the stone cellar. The one you investigated? Oh, okay. You're right. Oh, it even tells me, like, literally exactly where I can do it. Okay. Trying to go as quick as I can. Okay. I work in like less than an hour. Just trying to get that church built, man. Just trying to get that church built. Towards A. Okay. Wait, we need to be going north. Then just go straight up the hill.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Industrial. We're trying to go buy stone so we can build a church. Stone seller, give me your most powerful stone. Rupert.
No, clear off. Let me sleep.
Oh my god. Okay, we'll go ahead and wait. While we're waiting, I'm gonna go put on my work pants. Be right back. Right. Where'd Rupert go? Oh my god. I need him to sell me this stone, like, insanely fast.
I must reward you for saving my livelihood.
But the bad stone was...
Still, sometimes word...
I'm here at the behest...
Aye?
Sir Divish has decided to rebuild...
So it...
Well, we've started with the recon...
You need...
Exactly. And for repair...
Well, the thing is, though, we're already working flat out, so I can't cut back on that.
But I really need...
Well, I suppose I could try. But we can't transport it.
I've got my own merchant.
Splendid.
Oh, man. Okay, I'm gonna need to speech check that.
The stone is... It's for a village. I doubt he'd take it well that the overseer...
Well...
No, that's still...
But I can't sell my... If you won't...
Take...
I'm stressing. I'm stressing out so hard right now. Damn it. Okay, I might just have to wait a minute. I might just have to wait a minute. I'm too broke. I'm too broke. I just have to go back and save. God, it's such a shame. It's okay. It's fine. Who would have guessed? Building a village is stressing and expensive. Well, I thought I had enough money. I thought I had enough. Peasants. Yeah, peasants probably that would have money.
Oh, damn, I'm tired.
Oh my god, there's so many.
You get what for? Come here.
Oh my god.
You're dead.
Jesus Christ. Henry's trying not to fall asleep mid-fight. Got him. Okay. Okay. We may have to call it here. Can't. You're too overloaded to fast travel. How? Oh, is it because I'm injured? Terribly? I'm terribly injured? Yeah. There we go. Ads over. Oh, well, welcome back from ads. I'm sorry to tell you this, but I gotta go. I gotta go get off to work. I was gonna try and rebuild the damn church before I left, but I just don't have time, unfortunately. Let's see who we can raid. This guy works. First playthrough. Perfect. Okay. Have a good one, everyone. I know, I'm sorry, Vamp. I literally don't have time. I have to be at work in like 40 minutes. But have a good one, everyone. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.